Good morning to the people on YouTube. We've got a very, very exciting day ahead. Excuse the way I look right now. It's a bit of a weird look with the bed hair, the hat, and the microphone on top. I look like one of those, one of the influencers, which I suppose is exactly what I'm doing. But I'm just having my morning walk with my morning yogurt, meal numero uno. Got a delicious 300 grams 0% fat yogurt, 10 grams of 90% dark chocolate, 50 gram blueberry, 10 grams almond butter, and 1 kiwi, and then obviously my salt and cinnamon in there. Very, very nice meal one. But today is the Natural Physique meetup. So for those of you who don't know, I'm now coached by Finn Kelly, Finn_Natural Physique. And yeah, today is a Natural Physique meetup in Loughborough at the Physique Club, which is very, very exciting. So we're going to meet a lot of new people, a lot of new faces, people that I've kind of talked to online or interacted with online, but never actually seen them in person. Gonna get a session in with some of them hopefully, and yeah, just really, really excited, looking forward to it. It's really nice because I was speaking to my mum this morning and she's had 45 years of it, where her whole life, well, I say 45, that's being a bit rude about her age, probably 35 years of it, where her whole life every single day is just like go, it's just work the whole day. And obviously she's knackered of it by now, but for me to have a day where I'm like, I spent every single hour productively working, it's a pretty good feeling. And yeah, obviously it's draining, but the last few days I've literally just been working the whole time, whether it's actual physical in-person work or on my laptop work or training, meal prepping, like every single hour has just been productive. So it's nice to have a day where I'm kind of just chilling out. I've got a road, good few hours on the road, training with people, meeting new people. As I said, yeah, it's gonna be really fun. And then this evening, it's England versus Argentina, version 2. It's the rugby. So I really hope we get on over Argentina. And I wonder if the England players have a certain banner in store. Anyway, plan of action is gonna eat. Got about 4-ish hours before I need to leave. I'm gonna leave it around midday to head to Loughborough, because it's about an hour and 40, get there 20 minutes earlier, something like that. Don't know how much footage I'll capture today. Could be a very short video. I'll try and get some at the meetup, but I'm mostly just going to be focusing on meeting people, speaking to people. So yeah, I might get a couple of videos of the outside and maybe of the barbecue afterwards, but other than that, it's more just going to be chats in the car, meals that I'm eating, and yeah, just how the day unfolds. So hope you guys enjoy.
Okay, so this morning has been pretty bloody packed and very productive. I've had 2 client setups and general responses to check-ins and stuff like that. So as I said earlier, I'm just really enjoying kind of having full days, because before I went away and at the end of my prep, my days were kind of just eat, train, drive to the gym, sleep. Like there wasn't really much going on. And I quit my job because I was pretty ruined from prep. Like I was just so stressed, just chronic fatigue, chronic stress, really not in a good spot. So I didn't even have a job. So I was basically just living at home, not vegging, but I was still being productive in certain aspects. But other than that, there was nothing really going on. I just felt pretty unfulfilled. But at the moment, I just it's all go. I'm really enjoying it. Like I know there will come a point where I need to just chill the fuck out. But at the moment, it's just great. I'm just loving it. And I'm just really enjoying the process of setting up the coaching. So that's what I'm doing at the moment. The last 2 weeks has just been me sorting out the back end of my coaching. So sorting out all the sheets, sorting out the check-in process, the inquiry process, all the videos, the general videos that go along with that, and just kind of really working out how I want to coach and how I want my system to be. I want it to be different in that I've actually got 2 separate coaching avenues, pathways, whatever you want to call it. I've got my Nat Massive Physiques pathway, NM Physiques. So that's just general, bodybuilding. Obviously, I'm not going to be coaching people who are going to be getting on stage anytime soon, probably not for a while, unless I'm very, very lucky. I mean, that's the dream. That's what I would love to do. I'd love to be putting people on stage, but my skills definitely aren't there at the moment in terms of that. And also, I haven't got the client base or the viewership that would potentially want to be stepping on stage yet. Hopefully that will come within the next few years as I keep doing this and stay consistent. So obviously I've mostly got lifestyle clients at the moment, so it's effectively just people who want to get in better shape, gain muscle, lose fat, just look a bit better in general, sort out their habits, their lifestyle, just live a healthier way. And the other side of the coin is my athlete performance, so Nat Massive Performance, NM Performance, which is effectively the pathway. It's an elite performance pathway for athletes, rugby players, football players, tennis players, basketballers, literally anything under the sun. Effectively getting a structure in place where they're training properly, they have nutritional consistency. Because really, athletes, even at the top level, you see England rugby players, England football players, they have nutritionists, but they don't really take their physical training that seriously. Obviously, they take their actual training for their sport seriously, but they don't really take their physical training and their nutrition that seriously. And then you compare that to amateurs, and they don't care. Like, I know when I was playing rugby, I didn't even really think about my nutrition, my pre-game nutrition, my post-game nutrition, my recovery. I mean, I was in the gym, but I didn't really know what I was doing. I was kind of just in there with my mates, just pissing about. So at the moment, I feel like there's a big gap, especially for the amateur scene, of, you know, providing structure and proper nutrition and proper training to effectively cultivate elite performance for them. So that's my plan. I've got experience playing rugby to a decently high level, and obviously I want to feed in kind of what I've learned from bodybuilding and nutrition and training into that, and really build a roster of athletes that want to go places. So yeah, that's my plan. It's very, very exciting, but obviously it takes a lot of work kind of setting up all the back end stuff and making sure my service is where it needs to be and where I want it to be. So gonna finish this setup off, then I'm gonna do some meal prep, and we're having a barbecue, as I said, at the Natural Physique Meetup, so I need to make sure I've got all my beef patties in order, which is very, very exciting. Haven't eaten off plan since I got home. Haven't really spoken about myself actually. So since I've signed up with Finn, I'm in a priming phase in inverted commas, which is basically just a nice way of saying we need to pull off a bit of body fat, just get into a bit of a more responsive spot, because obviously after coming back from traveling after 5 months, you know, I'm going to be holding a bit more body fat than would be ideal in order to keep pushing and you know, get into a gaining phase. So yeah, priming phase, I think it's 10 weeks of dieting, so I'll finish dieting. Today is the 18th. Oh yeah, 18th of July. Finish dieting early September, hop into a little reversal maintenance phase, and then push up for hopefully a year, 9 months, a year. Just keep the rate gain as tight as possible, gain body fat as slowly as possible. And yeah, just really, really pack on some quality tissue. So that's a small update on myself. Nothing crazy, just a small dieting phase. My food's at 2-4 on a training day and 2-2 on a rest day. 40 minutes cardio across the week, 10k steps per day. So nothing crazy. Let's say I've had a lot worse. So I'm kind of just cruising at the moment, enjoying my food. Whole foods, really satiating, plenty of salad, plenty of veg, and yeah, loving it at the moment. So yeah, I'll catch up with all of you when I'm on the road. Right, so we are on the road to the Physique Club in Loughborough. So one of the main reasons I actually signed up with Finn, obviously very good coach, and I know I'll get good results with him, but I'm attending Loughborough University my first year in September. I'm studying English literature with exercise and sports science, and obviously the Physique Club is pretty much on Loughborough Uni's doorstep. So I just thought it'd be very valuable to have a coach who I'm going to have pretty much in person for the next 3 or 4 years, depending on whether I do a placement year. And the Physique Club's such a good gym. Like, I've trained out of there three times now, and it's just sensational. The kit's so good, the atmosphere's good, all the members there are sound. You know, Reese and Finn are good fellas and nice owners, and you know, it's just an all-round good experience for members. And obviously they've got plans to expand, etc. So it's all round just kind of falling into place nicely. Obviously I've wanted to go to Loughborough University for 3 or 4 years, way before I got into bodybuilding or even knew who Reese or Finn were. So it's kind of just nicely aligned with what I want to do, and kind of reassures me that what I'm doing is the path that I want to go down. So yeah, very exciting. However, I'm mostly excited for today to just meet everyone. Like, as I said this morning while I was on my walk, like, there's just so many people that I've spoken to online or, you know, had interactions with that, you know, I'm going to meet them in person. It's going to be weird. It is going to be weird. But yeah, just going to get a session in. Then we've got, I think it was BYOP, so a play on words of bring your own booze of protein. So bring your own protein barbecue. So I've got some butcher mints and form them into nice patties, and we're going to have a big barbecue together. So yeah, really looking forward to that, and it's an absolutely beautiful day for it. It's about 1 hour and 40 to get up to Loughborough, traffic permitting, and if I don't have a pee break. So yeah, looking forward to it. I'm going to get pre on the road shortly and try not to crash on the way. Right, we have made it to the Physique Club. Took me about 1 hour and 40. Weather's looking a little bit dodgy for the barbecue. But yeah, I think I'm a touch early, so not everything's kicked off yet, but got upper today, which should be good fun. As I said, probably not going to get that much footage apart from maybe some training footage, but obviously I'm just going to be chatting to people, so yeah.
Yeah, come on. Go for it. Yeah, come on. Keep with it. More. Come on. Yeah.
Right, the meetup is well underway. About halfway through my session now, I've got like dips left. And we've got the barbecue going, but I've picked up myself a very nice, as you can see over there, picked up myself a very, very nice goodie bag. But yeah, just waiting for the dip bar because some lads are doing some heavy bent over rows, but yeah, it's all sound. Met some really, really nice lads. I was a bit worried on the way, the weather looked a bit shit for a barbecue, but I think it's clearing up now. So yeah, got about 3 exercises left and then time to chill.
What size do you want it?
Right, natural physique meetup complete. What a day. So fun. Training itself fantastic, but to be honest, I don't really care about the training. It was just so nice to see so many lads, as I said earlier, that I've spoken to online or, you know, had connections with before but never actually met in person. And it just, the whole day just kind of reassured me that this is the circle and ring of people that I want to associate myself and put myself in. You know, every single lad there is just so friendly, you know, has the same goal as me, has the same view on life as me. And that's really special because for a long time now I haven't really had that sort of group of people that aspire to the same things as me or who I feel like I can relate to, because, you know, in itself bodybuilding is such a big niche, and because it's such a big part of my lifestyle, I find it very difficult to, you know, have friends or, you know, be in a ring of people that kind of get it in a way. So yeah, so cool. And the gym itself obviously is just so sick, and it makes me so excited to come in September and have that as my home environment per se, because for me, as cringe as it is, like the gym is a second home. Like I spend a lot of my time there. Like I must have spent weeks and weeks worth of hours in gyms, like if not months. I spend so much time in there, and so to have that as my environment going forward is yeah, very exciting to say the least. Great to see Finn in person as well. Like he's obviously got a lot more high priority clients. I mean, of course, all his clients matter just as much to him, but, you know, I'm a new client. You know, I'm at the very start of a long off season, so I'm not exactly going to be a priority client or, you know, the most high level client at the moment. But no, I had some really nice conversations with him, and the whole day was just really cool. Like trains, catch loads of sets with lots of big speed bump, caught loads of sets with lots of different people. And yeah, just had a mega session and had lots of great conversations. So yeah, overall, really, really special day. It was also the first off-plan meal since I've been home. I say off-plan, we'll call it an on-plan, off-plan. I had 200 grams, which I weighed at home, of 200 grams of 5% fat beef mince, which I made into patties, whacked them on the Ninja barbecue. Had a slice of red Leicester cheese on it, and then I had a small sourdough bun with some lettuce as well, and then a bit of courgette. So it's probably less calories than I swapped out for one meal. So it's probably less calories than that meal is itself. So might see a big drop in weight tomorrow or hold weight, but I know I've managed it well. And I've got one meal to have when I get in, which will be around, it says 11 minutes past 8, and the England rugby game kicks off at 10 past 8. So gonna miss probably the first 5-10 minutes, but that's absolutely fine. Looking forward to that. I'm about 5 minutes away from home, but the anthems are on, so I'm being naughty and I got it on the phone. Yeah, looking forward to this. Great way to round off a great day. Got beef burgers and sourdough when I get in, so it's going to be two meals, 2 burger meals, which is crazy. I haven't had that in a while. Yeah, boo the Argentina anthem. I don't really pay attention to the football, but I like a bit of the rugby. But yeah, very scenic drive to and from Loughborough, apart from the M1. God, that's a bit loud. Yeah, very scenic drive on the back roads of Buckinghamshire. Go past Silverstone actually, but yeah, I feel yeah, this time of year for me is just so good. Just the late evenings, sun setting at 9:30 in the evening. Warm evenings, you know, I'll go out just before bed and do some stretching on the front lawn in just my boxers and bare feet, and it's just, fuck, yeah, it's just amazing. I just look up at the sky. Yeah, it's pretty special. And yeah, got a summer of rugby as well, so life is truly good right now, and it's only going to get better. So yeah, a very sick stage of my life at the moment. Look at that, sensational last meal. Sourdough, 5% fat mince, 1 egg, salad, peas, and a healthy dosage of ketchup on the top. And we've got the rugby on. 12-0 England and Argentina have got a yellow card, potentially a red card too. So life's good. So England winning tonight would round off a very good day. I'm going to sign off the video here. It's been a bit of a shorter one, but I feel like it's about time I upload a shorter video. All my videos have been 30-40 minutes, and I doubt everyone's watching that all the way through. So hopefully this video would have been a bit more of a short, enjoyable watch. A few good chats in there, a few bit of good footage. So I'm drawn to the rugby. Looks like we're going to score again. Yeah, some good footage of the meetup. And all around just I've said it so many times, but all around such a good day. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Drop a comment or DM me saying you enjoyed it or you didn't enjoy it. If you didn't enjoy it, let me know, and let me know why. And let me know what you want to see. Oh, we're going to score again! Oh! No, he's knocked it on. See you in the next one, guys.